Okay, start.
Good morning, everyone. So today we're discussing about the p-n junction diode characteristics. So total characteristics can be drawn by two parts by conducting the two experiments. One is the forward bias and another the reverse bias. First of all, we connect the forward bias circuit. So this is the circuit diagram for forward bias characteristics. So this is source, ammeter, resistor, diode, and voltmeter. So this will be connected in the breadboard. So this is the 0 to 5 volts supply, and from this positive we given to ammeter positive. This positive are given to ammeter positive, and ammeter negative will be connected to resistor input. This ammeter negative will be connected to your resistor input, this vertical column, and resistor output is connected to diode anode. This is the resistor output will be connected to diode anode part, and diode cathode will be directly connected to your negative of the supply. Diode cathode will be connected to your negative of the supply, and finally the voltmeter positive is connected to anode. Voltmeter positive is connected to anode here, and voltmeter negative connected to cathode. So this is the total circuit connections of p-n junction diode characteristic under forward bias conditions. So the procedure is, first of all, we can apply the voltage and you can note down the values of the currents. Okay, you can slowly vary the voltage. Okay. In forward bias condition, you can put the ammeter in the to the 200 milliamperes. In reverse bias condition, you can place in the 200 microamperes position. Okay. First of all, you can apply the voltage in very slow manner. So initially, so you can observe 0.1 volts, there is no current. You can note down all readings. Next, 0.2, there is no current. Then third reading, 0.3, current will be 0. 0.4, then the current starts 0.1. That means there is a 0.4 is the cut-in voltage. So 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, there is no current. So you can observe the characteristics here. So you can apply some voltage. After that, your current will be raised slowly. So that means this point is called cut-in voltage. That means here the voltage will be 0.4 volts. I am applying 0.1 current 0, 0.2 current 0, 0.3 current 0. After 0.4 volts, the current starts 0.1, and you can slowly increase the voltage. Take 4 to 5 readings after that. So you can see the current graph, see the current values step by step increases 0.1 to 0.13. So your voltage, then you can, after that cut-in voltage, your graph showing the linear one, and voltage current maintains the linear relationships in the forward bias. So you can take the 5 to 6 readings after the cut-in voltage. So this is the forward bias characteristics. Next, we go for reverse bias characteristics. Previously, we discussed the p-n junction diode under the forward bias condition. Now we can go for reverse bias characteristics. So this is the circuit diagram for reverse bias condition. So there is a polarities will be reverse in the forward and reverse bias condition, and there is no resistance in the reverse bias circuit. So then the connections will be same as like in the forward bias. Only these two changes. One is the terminals will be reversed, and there is no resistance in the reverse bias circuit. So you can observe the reverse bias waveform. So there is a large current will be flows during the reverse bias condition, and at that voltage is called the reverse breakdown voltage. You can, here the voltage will be 0 to 30 volts supply. So previously in forward bias we use 0 to 5 volts voltage supply, and here we can use the 0 to 15 volts panel. Okay, so here we use 0 to 15 volts in the reverse bias condition. In forward bias, we use the 0 to 5 volts. Then the procedure is same. You can slowly vary the voltage and note down the corresponding current values. So you can take minimum 6 to 10 readings. So at 1 volt, there is a 1 microampere. So in reverse bias condition, you can place the ammeter in the micro positions. Okay, in forward bias condition, there is a milliamperes position. In reverse bias, there is a microampere position. First 1 volt, there is a 1.1 microampere, and for 2 volts, there is a 2.2. You can take the readings for 3, 4, and so on up to 10 readings. Okay, after that, you can plot the graph for both forward bias and reverse bias conditions. So this is the reverse bias condition of PN junction diode. Thank you.